Hi, and welcome all to this series on CK3, in which we try to make Sicily and the rest of southern Italy fall under a Sicilian rule. And in this video, I think there will be some war because we have a pretty good army for what is worth. I don't think it's the peasant leader trade because the peasant leader trade gives me like less gold maintenance, but it doesn't increase the levy size. And if we look at the other counties in Sicily, they are pretty weak. Also, if you look at the Duke of Apulia, he isn't like so much stronger than us. And considering the defensive advantage we have here in the mountains, if he tries and attack us, I think we'll be in a decent spot. And so, before, however, I wanted to give a look to the Sicilian culture. Right now there's no culture red, of course, because yes, I am Sicilian, but the county I control is Maghrebi. So we first have to change the culture here in Sicily. And then there will be an actual culture ad, but it's pretty advanced overall. We already have the bursts and the mangonels. The mangonels are great. The bailiffs. It would be good to have hereditary rule and royal prerogative, but we'll work on that. With the pillars, the traditions. I mean, it's ceremonious. I don't know how to pronounce it, but okay, I'm not that good in English, but I try my best. We have less title creation, monthly prestige, and minority vassal opinion -10, which is not that bad considering we have the xenophilic trait, because the minority vassal will be of other culture. And well, first of all, I don't think we'll have vassals of other culture, but the xenophilic trait would actually counter that. It's great. I love this tradition. Then we have refined poetry. I find these traditions to be great on the Sicilian because and like little lesson on Italian literature, but Italian poetry as we know it throughout all the Middle Ages basically started in Sicily under the Emperor Frederick II's court. And then we have Republican legacy. It's interesting, honestly. I looked it up the other day and it was pretty complex. Rulers of this culture can appoint up to 4 counts to be overseers of local city, turning them into Republican vassals. I don't know how that works. It's transforming the vassals in republics. If I can manage to understand how to do that, it would be great. Like having only Republican vassals would be great to counter, the power of the houses. But it would be also bad because every Republican vassal is different, and of course they are not dependent on the predecessor's opinion. Then, this tradition allows a culture to unlock the pike columns innovation in the medieval era. Okay. City holdings give more taxes, development and levies. City holdings significantly lowers control gain. That's bad. Republican vassals above the rank of baron provide more taxes and levies. And that's great, honestly. Then we have ruling castles, which is okay. I mean, the cultural acceptance gain is countered by xenophilic. It's okay. And sword for hire, that will be game changing for us because I think we'll have to resort to mercenaries for a lot of things, mainly to counter the Hauteville, the Normans. But whatever. So, right now, could like the first thing to do will be to station the pikemen, and Enna has the simple pastures. You can build a lot. I mean, it does make sense because Enna is a military strategic fort rather than an economic one. We'll try and build something with Syracuse or Palermo. I think it would be wise to build something military related. We have the pikemen. If we look at Robert the Fox army, he has pikemen, armored footmen, and mangonels. Now, the armored footman counters the spearmen, which is bad. So, I think... I mean, the pikemen, though, are good. The light footman counters the armored footmen, but they are rather weak. I could go and counter the pikemen with the armored footmen and try and build the armored footmen. I don't know. I mean, because I wanted to build like the... I mean, if we build the barracks, we can station here the pikemen or the heavy infantry. So I think once I have the money, I'll build the barracks. But now, I want to attack Syracuse first, which is Syracuse. And the problem is this. Like, we cannot attack them so easily, because they can defend themselves with the allies. I mean, they do not have allies, but they are holy wars, so a Shari ruler can join. Then, of course, we have Malta, which is the same, honestly. I could try and wait, because I'd want to do only holy wars. The wise thing to do would be to just, get a claim and do war normally and properly. But he's zealous, and his objective is to unconquer, conquer this Sicily from the Arabs. So he wants to do holy wars. It's not like he wants to just get a claim, because to him the claim is, in the fact that he is Sicilian. So he doesn't feel to, get a claim, because he feels he already has the claims. So I think we'll try and wait the best opportunity to actually attack them. The city of Girgenti can actually build something interesting. I wish we could hold it, but of course we can't. And with Caltanissetta we could only build temples. You know what? He is zealous, and he just conquered Enna with the peasant revolt. So I think the first thing would be to go on a pilgrimage in Vaticano. We don't have a good... Okay, so I think we'll find a caravan master. No, to find the guidance from the Pope is gonna do a pilgrimage. And I mean, we have Filippo and Filippo. We have Gabrieli and Filippo, which are the Sicilian names for Gabriel and Philip. Filippo is excellent and Gabrieli is fine. However, we'll take Gabrieli, mainly because he's average, which is okay. He costs just 15 gold, and he is very good. Like, no jokes, I think I'll put him as a spy master. I'll appoint him as a spy master right away. He's also a very good knight, he's robust, so yeah, definitely. Wait. What the fuck? Is he not my caravan master? Are you serious? Why is he not my caravan master? I just have to... You motherfucker. Like, man, what did I do? What did I do wrong? I actually don't understand. Whatever. Caravan Master, Caravan Master, Caravan Master, Caravan Master. No, I'm it was the opposite. It was Cabrielli. Cabrielli was the bad one. Yeah, I'm stupid. Whatever. Yeah. So I don't get what's going on. There's Filippo. Why Cabrielli doesn't show up? Cabrielli is in my court. Can't I appoint him as a spy master? Sometimes this game just I don't know. Whatever. You know what? We'll go this fucking pilgrimage. Vaticano. And yeah, so I don't want to spend so much, but I will do. And to, you know, an objective of this would be also to explore here the south of Italy, which is a culturally keen area to him. So yeah, that's a good. Does he want to? I mean, no, because why would he care to go to Pisa? He would just go here in Rome and the Vaticano. Definitely. So yeah, 57. That's a lot. But yeah, I'll try and read this pop-up when I can. All the while preparing for my journey, I have had this sense of serenity and knowing that everything will be all right. I am pleased to embark on this pilgrimage to Roma in order to get even closer to God, and now more than ever I feel certain that we will watch over me on my travels. I can't wait. Okay, so he's on train commanders. We'll also have to sway our wife. It's not the first time I catch my caravan leader Cabrielli. Yeah, this event. Fiddling around with some flowers he's been picking along the road. Sometimes I swear I even hear him sighing, overlooking Reggio Calabria's holding. My liege, he says, it's not a secret but that my heart has found a new home far from home. Alas, my soul aches for Valentina. Okay. My desires know no end, her eyes, her hair. I long for just a salute. I die for a word. Please, I beg you, let me stay with her. That's an absolute no. You just were appointed as my caravan master. There's no way I'm letting you go here in Reggio Calabria. I will also not let her come in my court, mainly because he is the wife of Rogers and Robert's sisters, so brother. So no. You're coming with me. I mean, no. Do this. That's a pity. That's a real pity. Yeah, making people like me will be hard because I'm a peasant leader. That's the downward of this trait. The general opinion is -10. Yeah, it seems that our caravan has become a little lost in these foreign lands. God. Gabrielli has been trailing us around Rossano for hours, and thought yet last swallowed his pride and asked for directions. He does not appear to be an expert Greek speaker. Yeah, whatever. I got lost, whatever. Oh, I'm not employing a court physician. Okay. As we traverse the flatlands trudging through the grass, we encounter a modest wayward shrine. Naively carved, it sports a cross at its head, and below the weathered words. Here lays Saint Julia of Calabria, blessed daughter of Castrovillari. Saint Julia of Calabria, it seems a local spiritual figure, is being patronized in these parts, one not sanctioned by the Catholic clergy. Now, we are zealous, of course, so we would not like these kind of things. But we're also Sicilian, and these lands, even though we're in a current Greek county, but this land is part of our home, of what we consider our home. So I won't cast down this heterodoxy, and I won't just give money. We had better be going, yeah. We don't want to enrage the Norman ruler. Yeah, another mod which I also didn't mention was Viet. Basically, like it adds a lot of events to, you know, add flavor and immerse ourselves. Like, it doesn't do anything too fancy. We had been traveling for much of the day, weary and tired, as there hadn't been a good place to properly rest for several hours. Wasn't this supposed to be a well-traveled road? Yet you, what? And behold, we eventually saw a small stream of water, and what's more, there were old, worn-out bronze cups hung by chains to a nearby boulder. It seems that the locals, or perhaps whoever was in charge of this region, generously provided these cups to travelers to more easily collect water. Yeah, these kind of things are great. Thanks to his diligent efforts, my caravan master Gabrieli found a safe shortcut in Camarda, which we could use to reduce the time of our journey by quite a bit. How fortunate. Yeah, sure. Now please stop. I want to address the current physician problem. We don't have the money to actually, you know, search for a proper physician. Yes, he is up to this pure. Yes, he's Maghrebi, but he converted, and he was not one I had to imprison first. His learning is average, and I won't appoint him because he's just terrible. So yeah, you can be a good physician. Maybe you'll become good in the days ahead. As my party passes through a small town, I notice a throng of people filling the market square. At the center, a man stands on an overturned fish cart, shouting wildly to all who will listen. The day of the day of judgment is nigh. Repent, repent, I say, or you shall be damned for all eternity. This event always reminds me of that scene from Monty Python, Brian of Nazareth, the road in which all the prophets just standed on. The worried-looking townsfolk nervously whisper to each other, fearful of the doomsayer's words. That man is not a priest, cast him down! Yeah, he's definitely not a priest. He's a rational blackguard, he's deceitful and arbitrary. And we don't have virtuous traits, but we are fervent. Journeying through Atri, I pass by a peculiar-looking tent, splayed open with its yet more peculiar-looking occupant inside. Come in, O mighty Count. I can tell you have many miles to go, and I can offer you a reading for your future travels, for a modest price. The strange man has piqued the interest of my entourage, but am I willing to pay for a reading? I am not. I definitely am not, because I'm zealous. I don't believe this witch stuff. I'm not that, zealous to just kill him. I'll just say that I'm not interested. We'll take some stress, which sucks, but whatever. We also have the diligent traits, which is for stress loss, but whatever. Oh, is a knight of mine, and you are not converted? We have to fix that, but whatever. The procession has ground to a halt a stone's throw away from Tivoli. I look over to see my knight sheriff dismounted and intently staring at something on the ground. The other entourage members have gathered around him. Sheriff looks up as they approach. My lord, there is an ant path here. I may be a tad superstitious, but you should never cross an ant path. He pauses. My great-grandmother did, and she never returned home. We are humble, that would stress us, so yeah. We'll find another path, okay. At a distance, the city of Roma is a forest of towers and a maze of stone buildings. And that is a sight to behold for like a Sicilian 11th century peasant. Like Roma. And as we approach, the scenery shifts. Ruins of monuments, walls, and ancient churches coexist with farms and grazing animals. On my way through the city, I notice how ruins have been carefully fortified by feeding houses. In these fashions, Adrian's mausoleums and even the Colosseum are now fortresses. Let's learn what we can here. That would be bad. Let us study these remarkable buildings. I will not waste any time in this place. He's not a very good scholar, but he's average. And I don't think he will just, I will not waste any time in this place. Like, he would be, like, curious to see Rome and its ruins. Even though he won't succeed. So, yeah, let's learn what we can here. I make a passable impressions. Okay. That was not the worst thing that could have happened. Yeah, we arrived. I have walked the holy path. And I've become a pilgrim, which is a first step, definitely. The Pope will give me a claim on France, which is funny. I have been corresponding with your Chancellor, Arsenius, and it has been a shameful diplomatic display. You are not the man I thought you were. Well, I truly don't care, because there will be a war between us. Definitely. Now you can go, child. I hear Bishop Sharra. Okay. Mutter when I enter the church. The pilgrim bows before leaving, and I can see the priest stands glisten with gold. Ah, dear Count, do you also wish to absolve your sins? Pope Alexander has issued orders to grant indulgence to any pilgrim visiting Vatican. For the right price, that is. We literally don't have the money. We literally don't. I don't want to go to debt. He would, though. But he would give the priest money. But he's also a present leader. And he thinks. And he's diligent too. So I think he just won't go to debt. If not for like a terrible occasion. So how can one buy the entrance to heaven? They've been overcome with religious emotions. Okay, that's bad. Holy war for the chiefdom of Balarm, which is Palermo. That's very bad. The thing is, Robert will live at least like another 20 years. So he's not gonna die soon. We have to take Sarkusa. We have to take it. Definitely. Like as soon as possible. Once the occasion arises, I will just take it. The markets of Vatican are bustling with merchants shouting languages that I've never heard and selling spices that I never tasted. The guide of the pilgrim learned the safest routes. Discover the marvels of Vaticano. One of them yells, waving a small book in my direction. No, God shall guide me. Benavert? Why Benavert? Whatever. I didn't give the nickname. Ah, yeah, we also have a regent, of course. I mean, whatever. I mean, you could fill coffers if you can, yes. Our pilgrimage was not great at all. Like, we didn't even get to... Ah, that's bad. The Pope won't give me money. Whatever. Also, the Pope will be an enemy of ours. Like, I don't think he will be his enemy, but his children, maybe. Because he controls the county of Benevento. And it's a problem, because Benevento, in our future plans, will be asked to be ours. I have noticed that Gabriel avoids me more than usual. He always sits at the opposite end of the table whenever we're invited to a feast, and consistently refuses my company while camping. Yeah, we would like tell our caravan master to just shut him up. Greek woman? Of course not. Like, I don't want like a lover. I have a wife, god damn it. Yeah. Gabriel, why aren't you converted? As the procession rolls through the plains of Reggio Calabria, I spot a peasant walking along the side of the road with no shoes. His feet are bloodied and swollen. He clearly must have been walking for a long time. As I pass him, I look closely at his face, the sad eyes, the grimace of pain. Perhaps I could help somehow. Well, yeah, I think I will. And it was an unbelievable. This guy is great. With shoes now covering his callous feet, and he's Sicilian. The peasant gives me a knowing smile and walks to match my pace. You're a good and kind count, and that kindness will be rewarded. I am Tancredi of House Fimetta, and I always reward those with kind hearts. You would think that this man is not a peasant at all, but a noble of great wealth. Yeah, I graciously accept. As Gabriel here will accept to convert to Catholicism. And we have him. That would be great to have you, but I don't think I will. God damn it. He's also... I would love to have him, but okay. Whatever. I'm just searching if we have Islamic courtiers. We have this guest, whatever. So what I wanted to check if I do this war now, he would join, which is terrible. We can't afford mercenaries right now. Even one group of mercenaries would be great, but we just can't. That's terrible. That's really terrible. I have to do like Holy War. I have to. What about Malta? I mean, Malta is a no-no right now because yes, I have more troops than him, but it's not that great amount, and he's also an island, so I'll have the disadvantage, a really strong one. No, it would just be awful to do a war now. It wouldn't make sense. What if... No, like, I wanted to attack Palermo now, but it would just not make sense. Like, they are already winning. Unless, I don't know. Yeah. It's only a matter of trying to find the right moment to strike. He is very... I mean, they are not joining mainly because maybe they are. They have already other wars. You know what I'm gonna do with this money? I'm gonna have like some armored footmen. Yeah, something like it. And no, the pikemen are 2 regiments, so it just makes more sense to have them stationed there. Please, just refrain from joining this war. Why would you? Why would you? Please, could you not? It's a really terrible situation. Oh, one thing we could do, since we are diligent, we can develop the capital. I want to make Ravenna like the most developed Sicilian county, which has never been and will never be, but a man can dream. Okay, my wife is pregnant. That's great. Because I can... Wait. Defending for the Holy War for Siracusa. Ah, that's so bad, man. That's so bad. I mean, they could easily win the war. They are allied with Navarra, though. But they have the defensive advantage. That's one hell of a situation. But if we attack them now, it would be great. But the thing is, I don't have that much of an advantage, so whatever. Okay, that's bad. It's really bad. One thing I could consider is to swear filthy. I don't think he's the guy. Like, yeah, he's humble, yeah, he's zealous, yeah, he's diligent. Like, there's not a trait that would prevent him to go to swear filthy to him. But you know, you have to keep in mind that the main motive of Zaccaria is to have a free Sicily, a Sicily free from outside rule. So unless it's his last choice, he won't swear filthy to Robert. Now then, my Marshal Domenico has been showing off a promising new recruit. He may not be of as noble stock as you, my liege, but on my name I swear that Gerger, I think it's pronounced that, like, I know I've butchered it, but whatever, is someone you would want on your side. Actually, I want him, but only if he converts. Thanks. But that's the end of the video, I think. I know we didn't do much, but as already said, it will be a very slow playthrough. And yeah, thanks for watching.